cut hair 6 days a week, talked enough for 2 or 3. Friday night he'd grab the mic and swear he'd get it right. First note landed somewhere south, second never found his mouth. The piano kindly changed the key, still couldn't rescue the melody. The barber couldn't sing, Lord, he gave it all. Every note climbed up the wall, then forgot to fall. But nobody came to judge, we just came to laugh. Telecaster played along, pretending nothing sounded wrong. The fiddle danced from chair to chair like it didn't have a care. When the song was finally through, everybody shouted too. Eddie smiled and raised his hat. I'll practice after my next haircut. Confidence sounds better than perfect pitch. Whistling all the way along, halfway down that dusty street, something didn't feel complete. Walked back through the swinging door, hat looked smaller than before. Mabel laughed behind the bar, that one's Betty's superstar. I wore the wrong hat home tonight, somehow it fit me just right. Betty wore my old black one, said she liked it more for fun. We swapped them back next Friday night. The piano bounced from grin to grin, the Telecaster joined right in. The fiddle danced around the room, chasing away the evening gloom. Now before I leave that place, I always check the hat I raise. Still once in a little while, I take the wrong one just to smile. Some mistakes deserve repeating. Share like they'd committed something rare. He said, these boots disturb the peace. They danced without a moment's cease. I raised my hands and made my plea. They've got a mind that's not for me. My boots were under arrest for dancing far too well. The judge was the bartender. He knew me all too well. The sentence made us laugh. Keep dancing every Friday night. The piano pleaded for my case. The Telecaster smiled with grace. The fiddle testified out loud. The steel guitar made me proud. Handed back my shoes, said, son, they've paid their dancing dues. I laced them up without delay. They broke the law again that day. Some habits deserve protecting. Standing tall, suspenders holding up it all. Walter tipped his weathered hat, said, who says old men can't do that? Young folks laughed until he spun, crossed the floor just having fun. Every shuffle, every slide looked as smooth as summertime. The best dancer wore suspenders, leather boots and silver hair. He didn't dance to prove a thing, he simply loved being there. Every smile he gave away made the whole room sway. The piano rolled a happy tune. The Telecaster answered soon. The fiddle chased his every turn, like it still had more to learn. When the final song was done, Walter winked at everyone, grabbed his hat and softly said, see y'all next Friday instead. Age counts birthdays, not dance steps. Tom fixed trucks from dawn till dark, always left with greasy marks. Friday night at Scrub his hand without a pause. He shrugged and blamed the motor oil. The mechanic danced in grease, sliding smooth with perfect ease. Every spin left shiny tracks. Nobody was taking them back. When the music finds your soul, even work boots lose control. The piano wrote a laughing line. The Telecaster answered fine. The fiddle chased his every slide. The steel guitar enjoyed the ride. Saturday the floor got clean. Tom just grinned and wiped his jeans. Next week I'll try brand new boots. Everybody shouted, "Don't you do it." Some stains wash away. The best stories never do. Challenged Pete to one slow dance. Said, "Old friend, you got no chance." He smiled and pointed at the keys, waiting till they disagreed. That old piano changed its mind, played twice as fast and right on time. My boots got tangled in the beat, while Pete stayed light upon his feet. That piano must be cheating, always picking favorites every time I start to lead. It changes little bits, one day I'll finally beat it, maybe 20 years from now. The Telecaster laughed along. The fiddle turned it into song. The steel guitar just shook its head like it knew what came ahead. Pete bowed low and bought the drink, said, "Don't blame the piano, friend." I looked up at those ivory keys. They almost seemed to wink. You can't outsmart good music, you can only join it. Said, "Tonight I'll dance my best." Miss Annie reached and took his hand, pulled him to the little band. One step left, two steps right, he nearly started a barroom fight. The sheriff couldn't two-step, bless his heart, he tried. He chased the rhythm far and wide. He never found the proper beat, but everybody loved his feet. The piano danced in perfect time, the Telecaster laughed in line, the fiddle spun another tune while boots kept sliding across the room. By closing time he'd found the groove, not because he learned the moves. He simply laughed at every fall and won the room because of it all. Folks remember laughter long before perfection. Every Thursday after 9, 5 old cowboys formed a line. Cards were shuffled, chips were stacked, nobody expected that. Jenny carried drinks around, never made a single sound. One old cowboy joked and said, "Come sit down and take his place." The waitress won the poker game without a blink, without a shame. She smiled sweet, collected chips, then walked away with bigger tips. The piano bounced from chord to chord, the Telecaster kept the score. The fiddle danced around the table like it knew she'd leave more able. Now every Thursday, same old game, they all hope she'll play again. Not to win their money back, just to hear that laugh and crack. Never underestimate someone who's been watching quietly. Walked inside and took my seat. Bartender smiled across the street. "Evening, Billy, my name ain't Bill, but the whiskey tasted perfect still." Next week I came, he called me Jack. Week after that, It changed to Mac. Never once did he get it right. Never once mixed up my ride. Wrong name, right drink. That's faster than you'd ever think. Call me anything you choose. Just don't forget my 90 proof. The piano laughed before I could. The Telecaster understood. The fiddle danced around the bar like it knew exactly who we are. One day I asked, do you know my name? He grinned and said, that ain't the game. Folks remember how you smiled, not what your mama called you. Sometimes being known has nothing to do with your name. Up to the old bar top, pulled my chair and took a stop. Before I even spoke a word, Mabel laughed at what she'd heard. She pointed underneath my jeans, said, your boots are ordering, it seems. I looked around confused as could be, then heard black coffee, sugar-free. My boots ordered coffee, I ordered right. One of us was thinking, one of us was dry. We argued all night long, guess my boots were right. The piano bounced from chord to chord. The Telecaster couldn't ask for more. The fiddle laughed above the beat, while my boots tapped out the heat. Morning found me wide awake, thanks to one hilarious mistake. Now every Friday just for fun, my boots order the first round. My boots ordered coffee, I ordered right. One of us was thinking, one of us was dry. We argued all night long, guess my boots were right. Monday through Saturday, fixing smiles, counting minutes, counting miles. Friday night he'd lose the tie, trade white shoes for cowboy style. Nobody guessed what he'd become when that old it up, he tipped his hat, took Mary's hand, and floated like a country band. The dentist won the dance contest. Nobody could have made that guess. He filled cavities all week long. Tonight he filled the room with songs. He left his drill back at the door. Now he's king of the dance floor. Chased him through the swing. The Telecaster matched everything. The fiddle laughed around each turn, like every step was hard-earned. When they handed him the little prize, he smiled with tired, happy eyes. Said, see you Monday, mounts don't wait, but Fridays sure are worth the stay. Some folks polish silver, others polish memories. Yeah!
Every stool was filled by nine, except for one beside the sign. Nobody asked, nobody cared. That old seat stayed quietly spare. I finally asked old Charlie why. He smiled without looking up. That chair belongs to Jimmy's ghost, though he ain't gone, just running late. That empty stool's reserved every Friday night for the friend who's always late, but always treats us right. One day he'll walk back through that door like he always did before. The piano played his favorite tune. The Telecaster joined in soon. The fiddle wrapped around the bar like it knew exactly where you are. Just before we all went home, the front door slowly opened. Jimmy laughed, traffic this time. Nobody questioned the timing. Some traditions are worth waiting for.
Every Friday 8:30, Joe walked in 10 minutes late. Said, I don't sing, not even once. Everybody knew that stunt. He'd hide behind the pool room door until they called his name once more. He'd shake his head and wave them off like he'd never touched a microphone. Karaoke Cowboy, always saying no. 5 minutes later, stealing every show. He swears he's done forever, till next Friday night. Yeah. The piano teased him with a run. The Telecaster joined the fun. The fiddle smiled between the lines. The steel guitar took its time. He bowed low beneath his hat, said, "Don't expect another like that." The bartender laughed, "See you next week." Same song. The loudest promises are usually the first to break. Every Tuesday, rain or shine, Earl delivered right on time. Friday came, he changed his pace, moonwalked right into the place. Someone asked why backwards, Earl. He just gave a little twirl, said, "I spend all week moving ahead. Tonight I'm paying time instead." The mailman danced backwards, round and round the floor. Every step looked stranger than the one before. Funny thing about it, nobody danced forward anymore. The piano chased him heel to toe. The Telecaster stole the show. The fiddle skipped a playful line. The steel guitar stayed close behind. When the last slow number played, Earl tipped his cap and waved, walking backward through the door, just like every week before. Some folks follow the music, some let the music follow them. Sunday morning, suit and tie, never saw him crack a smile. Friday night without a sound, he carried an old guitar around. Nobody knew what he could do till he played a lonesome blues. Even the bartender stood still, listening against his will. The preacher played the blues tonight. Every note felt warm and right. He smiled more in 3 short songs songs that he'd done all month long. Faith is strong, but music heals a little differently. The piano rolled beneath the tune, the Telecaster answers soon. The fiddle sighed so soft and low, like an old friend saying hello. When the final chord was gone, he quietly put his jacket on, tipped his hat and waved goodbye, leaving smiles instead of sighs. Sometimes the quietest soul carries the loudest song. Friday, 9:45, she'd walking all alone again, silver hair beneath her hat, smiling like she knew the map. Someone asked her for a dance. She said, only if you take a chance. Before he knew which foot to choose, she spun him right out of his boots. The widow outdanced us all, young and old, big and small. Every turn was smooth as rain, every smile erased the pain. She never missed a single beat. She made the whole room move its feet. The piano chased her every spin. The Telecaster grinned again. The fiddle lifted every stride. The steel guitar stayed by her side. She tipped her hat and waved goodnight, said, keep this floor warm till Friday night. Then disappeared into the breeze, leaving laughter in the keys. The years may slow your footsteps, but never your spirit.
raffle came, everybody played the game. Fishing rods and cowboy hats, gift cards, boots and baseball bats. Farmer Joe walked through the door, holding one old ticket more. When they called the winning prize, out came feathers, beak and eyes. The chicken won the raffle, that's the story now. She strutted through the dance hall, nobody asked how. She clucked through every chorus like she owned the place. Even old Miss Mabel couldn't keep a straight face. The piano bounced from key to key, the Telecaster laughed with me. The fiddle chased that silly hen round and round the room again. Farmer Joe just tipped his hat, said, well, imagine that. He took her home at closing time. She laid an egg by county line. Only in a honky tonk does nonsense make perfect sense. Only in a honky tonk.
Closing time was drawing near. Just a few old friends were here. The lights were low, the glasses dry. Still nobody said goodbye. The piano player stretched his hand, smiled across the little band. One more tune, he softly said. Every cowboy nodded back. Play the last key on the piano. One more memory before we go. One more laugh, one more spin. That's how every weekend ends. Leave the worries at the door. We'll write new stories, wanting more. The Telecaster found a smile. The fiddle lingered for a while. The steel guitar held every note like it never wanted home. The bartender locked the door, turned aside from open once more. He looked around that quiet room, already waiting for next Friday. A great honky tonk never really closes. It simply waits for the next song.